We present a generative modeling framework for inverse rendering, all from a single image containing multiple similar instances. Given a 2D image observation, such as a photo of a bouquet of roses, we aim to recover the probabilistic distribution of 3D geometry, texture, and the material that characterizes the rose. As an overview, our solution is to design a model with a factorized representation for object intrinsics, trained with a distribution matching objective. The model design allows our model to learn a neural representation that explains the observed instances in a compact manner without overfitting, and it enables a range of applications, such as shape reconstruction and generation, novel view synthesis, and relighting. An image may contain more information than just 2D pixel values. While each rose in this image appears to be different, they share a distribution of geometry, texture, and material specific to the object category. We define such distribution as object intrinsics. While the amount of observations is limited, the co-occurrences of multiple instances with different poses provide a weak form of multi-view supervision, which can be leveraged to infer 3D information. Our approach is to use a factorized probabilistic representation, disentangling object intrinsics from environmental extrinsics, such as lighting conditions and poses. The resulting model enables a range of applications. For example, random sampling from the learned object intrinsics generates novel instances with different identities from the input. By modifying extrinsic factors, the synthesized instances can be rendered from novel viewpoints or relit with different lighting configurations. The task can be interpreted as a probabilistic 3D reconstruction task. Unlike existing multi-view reconstruction methods such as NeRF, which are optimized with a pixel matching objective for one instance, we model a distribution from observations over multiple instances from inputs with unknown poses. We can then sample from the model distribution for generation and use an analysis by synthesis approach for reconstruction. Now we will give an overview of our approach. We represent object intrinsics as a neural field with an underlying latent space. To synthesize an image, we sample from the learned representation to obtain the shape and albedo for a specific instance whose identity is controlled by a latent code. Then, as part of the forward rendering procedure, we sample from the environmental extrinsics and then use a Phong shading model to obtain the shading and 3D appearance for the instance. Finally, a 2D image from an arbitrary viewpoint is rendered using volumetric rendering. These synthesized images are then used, along with the real samples from the input image, in a generative adversarial training framework. This video shows the synthesis results of first changing views, then changing the lighting, and finally interpolating in the latent space. Here are more results learning from internet images. The proposed problem is highly under-constrained with limited observations. Instances are non-identical, with variations in shapes and colors, and furthermore may appear to be very different due to changes in local illumination conditions. Nevertheless, our model successfully learns object intrinsics for a wide range of objects, each from a single image. We further benchmark the reconstruction quality on 3 real captured scenes. Our method achieves significantly better view consistency compared to the baseline method. Please refer to the main paper for quantitative comparisons and benchmarking results on synthetic scenes.